Welcome back to our Rush Hour Roundtable, and now to a controversy in one of New York City's most affluent neighborhoods. A mom in the Park Slope Facebook group posted a letter she received from one of her neighbors, and it states that the neighbor is a writer who often works in the quiet enjoyment of their garden and is asking the parents and their children to keep noise to a minimum. The writer offering advice, saying parents should stop loudly praising their children, and parents can, quote, channel their children's boisterous energy by taking them outside on a stroll or taking them to the playground or park. Now, the Facebook post had mixed reactions from people, some praising the writer for sending a very polite and well-written letter, others clearly siding with the mom, saying kids are going to be kids. Now, we want to ask our panel, should you be able to tell other people's kids to be quiet? Let's start with you, Angela.
Well, look, I am a mom in New York City, and so I have 3 young children who are very loud. And I have to say, what struck me most about the letter was actually how polite it is. Like, do you know, New Yorkers? There were no expletives. It said, I want quiet enjoyment. That is something we can all respect. This isn't a legal issue. It's more like a morality issue. In New York City, we live almost in like a dorm situation. We're on top of each other. I think you should respect your neighbors.
Well, Brad, can I ask you, should people be allowed to do whatever they want on their own property, basically as long as they're not harming anybody? And if you don't like it, you can move?
Yeah, I think as a matter of law, yes, this mom has the right, should have the right to do this and to have her kids play loudly if they so wish. But I think, firstly, I would recommend that this mom, or that this writer rather, invest in a pair of AirPods and the noise cancellation feature. It is an absolute blessing. But I will just say this. I do think that we have an epidemic of Karens in this country, men and women, busybodying in other people's business and getting all mad about things they have no business being mad about, but this isn't that. This was pretty polite, honestly, and I thought it was a pretty reasonable request. I'm not a parent, so I have sympathy for this mom. I'm sure it's very difficult when you have young children, but I thought the request was pretty reasonable and not worthy of any viral outrage like it seemed to be getting in some corners.
Yeah, speaking of viral outrage, I want to ask, what about the fact that this was posted on Facebook? I mean, if the person was not happy with the tone of the letter, why not just talk about it neighbor to neighbor instead of trying to shame them on social media? Megan, what do you have to say about that?
Yes, that is where I was. I kind of went, you know, I'm in the South, I'm not in New York City, so I felt a little bless your heart passive aggressiveness all over this letter.
Right.
I thought, you know, go talk to your neighbor face to face and say, gosh, could you guys keep it down? There was no indication that he had, I don't know if it was a he or she, but that this person had ever spoken to the mom before. And a couple other little red flags. One was that it was signed your neighbors, but there was no indication that any other party had joined this letter. And then, you know, the third thing was when you looked up how old these kids were, 2 and 4 years old. Look, when your kids get to 7, 8, 9, 10, yes, then you're in a position where it's much easier to keep them quiet. But 2 and 4-year-olds, they're not like puppies. You don't take them out for a walk and then they're quiet and, you know, tired out for the rest of the day. They are little bundles of energy, and it's really hard to keep a 2 and 4-year-old quiet. And the other thing that was in this letter was that the writer said that he or she is outside in good weather pretty much all day long. So I'm like, if you're expecting this mom to keep 2 and 4-year-old children quiet all day long outside, that is not a reasonable request. So, you know, I didn't love the letter. I felt like, look, the neighborly thing to do is go have a pleasant conversation and go, is there maybe a time when I can tell you this is a, you know, high priority time for me, maybe from 2 to 4 or whatever it is. But yeah, by and large, I just didn't like this slipping a letter under the door. That's not neighborly.
Yeah, it doesn't feel great, does it? Well, when we come back on the other side, we're going to ask, is there any time that it is appropriate to go after another person's kid and say, you need to be quiet?
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.